My name is George, and I'm the multimedia producer for Fizu. In terms of Fizu games, since I did a few documentaries before to promote the games, the famous Road to Chengdu, I felt like when I arrived in China, a lot of people really appreciated my work, and that's amazing actually. It's very grateful to see the reaction. So I want to capture the most possible nice images here, from news, from conferences, from sports, but also cultural activities. I will be focused more in talk shows. We're going to do also interviews with the athletes, especially the ones that gained some medals, so I can have content and footage for the future. I'm actually very new to the team, so the only game I had before was in Lake Placid, about 6 months ago in January, Winter Games. It was amazing, I must say, but nothing can be compared to Chengdu. Chengdu for me is probably one of the best places I visited because it's like a mix, it's a good balance. It's super green, you have the technology, the big buildings, the food is amazing. Oh, the food in Chengdu is amazing. It's like, I got lost here. And I don't know, everything about Chengdu feels for me very special. Especially coming from Europe, everything is different. I've been a fan of Asian culture since I was like a little boy, so I'm very proud and happy to be in China. So to all of you, I just wish that you have really, really great times, have a great experience in Chengdu, and I think this is going to be the best ever. See ya!
Enjoy the cultural aspect of Chengdu as well, see the pandas, and just enjoy everyone here and get to know every country.
China is too much awesome place, and Chengdu is also awesome place.
I want to just wish everyone the best. I hope they have a good time here. I think it's the only thing that's possible.
It's really great to be here. It's so nice, and people are so kind and sweet, and they just want to help you all the time. It's so nice.
Chengdu, make dream come true. Vamos Argentina.
I hope that everyone reaches their personal goals and that all of you can have good experiences with other cultures, with other nations, with the Chinese culture. Try to enjoy it besides the competitions and take the richness of this country home.
Well, to all the athletes, first of all, congratulations for making it to Chengdu. I wish you all the best. Competition is important, but I think even more important is meeting other people, exchange with other athletes from all over the world, and find new friends that will be friends for many, many years. So all the best for coming here to Chengdu.
Chinese language interactive learning. Wow, there are so many interesting games for you to learn Chinese. Welcome to the Chinese Learning Center. Let's try together, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah. 慢走. Take care.
慢走.
That's right. That's perfect.
抱歉，我听不懂。
我听不懂。
This is Chengdu dialect.
捞二，再来一份。
老板，再来一份。
Can you just guess how to write it? Like the
Okay, so it's
right. Okay. This is a very auspicious Chinese character. It means blessing and happy. It has a very good sign, right? It's an ancient poem from Tang Dynasty.
晓看红湿处，花重锦官城。
It's too long.
This is one of the most famous line to describe Chengdu. Chengdu used to be like Jingguancheng, means brocade city, because it's famous for its true brocade. It's one of our cultural heritage.
晓看
红湿处，花重锦官城。Very good, very good.
Thank you.
problem.
Hi.
Hope you guys have a good time in Chengdu and have a good performance at the games.
Thank you. Thank you.
你好，
哎你好
科技服务站。您可以看一下，我们这边是做3D 真人手办的，然后我们是赠送给生日在7月22号到8月11日我们代表团以及我们大体联的一些工作人员。
那我可以试一下吗？
可以，这边。好啦。
哇，这个速度好快，感觉只有几秒钟。
对，我们3秒能拍到800张照片，然后你
800张。
对，来看一下。
Alright, I just picked my own photos and I heard it took only like 4 days and I can get a model exactly like this. It's very delicate made and you can even tell this hair, it's so delicate. I'm sure the athletes will be so surprised to get a souvenir like this. That's so cool. Alright, guess what this roll of boxes are? This is actually a smart toilet. Here it has a function of self-cleaning and self-deodorizing. These smart toilets have been constantly used by athletes. So with this kind of installation, they can really have a convenient and comfortable life. Smart toilets are not only seen here, can be seen in every street and alleys of Chengdu right now. This is so cool. It just took this coffee robot only 90 seconds to make a coffee. There's so much more innovative technology inside this Facebook game village. Just by looking at the coffee robot, we can tell there's so much more wonder. Which country are you from?
Bulgaria.
Have you gone to any other places inside the village?
Go to Chinese Culture Center.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like to visit the Chinese Cultural Center. The photographic part, it was really beautiful, and the art is different from what I know in France. It's very local.
So when I talk to the foreign friends living inside the Facebook game village, most of them would say they want to come to visit this cultural center. Now that I'm in front of it, let's go and check it out.
欢迎来到展览中心。
你好，9天开出一成都，万户千门入画图。哎，老师你好。
哎，这个展馆我是总设计师。刚念的这个诗句啊，就是我们的这个3幅丝绸，代表我们中国是丝绸之路。我们成都正好是这个南方丝绸之路的起点，所以说我们以丝绸作为一个文化交流的这样的一个媒介。这个数字动画呢，主要是通过由冷色慢慢变成暖色，它象征着我们赛事打破了这种隔阂，形成了一种文化的一种交融。这件雕塑呢，它象征着我们这种大学生的一种朝气蓬勃的一种精神，它也是我们传播文化传播交流的一个重要的群体。这边来了很多客人，我们就一起参观吧。
Where are you guys from?
From Germany.
Germany.
这个展厅是非遗厅，主要是体现了我们四川的国家级非遗作品。
You guys know what that is? It actually includes some of our craftsmanship that can show the wisdom of our ancient ancestors and show the people living thousands of years ago how they lived their life.
这个蜀绣呢，它是通过在丝绸之上，通过刺绣的方式来刺绣一些图案。
So it's a kind of a silk. You will use it to make your clothes.
But only by one person or by more?
By one person. 2 to 3 years for them to complete this kind of work. Do you guys have some similar artworks in your own country, like this?
I mean, I know that a lot of European countries have lace.
Lace.
It's like also part of clothing and
Right.
is also part of an art form, and it takes like lace makers many years to finish single pieces because it's so intricate and you can't really replicate it by machine.
Similar to the lace. It takes a lot of time and it's very delicate. It's actually part of our very famous Chinese painting, like from ancient times.
Why are there camels?
Because China itself is very large. At that time, they also have some international trade. Even you have to travel across the kind of desert, so it needs some transport, like vehicle, like an animal, like camels, to do this transport. So it shows the prosperity and how good the trade and the commercial status of Song Dynasty at that time. So how do you feel right now after this tour?
Well, I personally thought the most impressive was the silk embroidery,
Right.
because it's just so like intricate and small, and you can just see, like when you go close, you can see like how much effort and time is put into it, and it's so beautiful. I also enjoyed looking at the stone carvings here. Yeah, and it's interesting to learn a lot about Chinese cultural history and about craftsmanship and artisans, and I think it's really cool.
We might come from different countries and have different cultural backgrounds, but our common pursuit of goodness and beauty is interconnected. The artists of the Fisu Games Village collaborated to exhibit more than 100 works of art, calligraphy, photography, and sculpture, putting the warm enthusiasm of the city on display.